I'm coming outside to give you a quick little update here in the light rain on how my outdoor garden is doing. Everything is doing great. So let's get started on taking a look at what is surviving and what isn't. So we'll start over here at the far end of the garden and take a look. This is my broccoli and one of my Santa Fe grand pepper plants. The Santa Fe grand pepper is still blooming and still producing lots of peppers. The broccoli is doing really well. I don't know if I have any baby broccoli heads over here yet. No, I don't think so. But on the other side of the garden, I do have a baby broccoli head. In this one, there is mustard greens and red Creole onions. The onions not doing so hot, only because when I first planted them, the neighborhood wildlife came out and dug some of them up. So you can see I need to come back out here and rework some of them because some of the roots are sticking out. I just don't have time to do it today because I have to go to work, and I'm just quickly going through the garden this afternoon before I do. The blackberries, I do have a few little blackberries coming out, but it is time. In fact, I see one right now. It is time to start thinking about pruning them. So we're gonna do that probably next week. So yeah, I do have a few little blackberries coming out right here. I had a very small harvest of blackberries this spring and this fall, and I think it's due to some aggressive pruning that I did last fall. So I'm gonna not be as aggressive this fall with it, and I'll bring you along with me when I decide to do it. But they're doing okay. This is my other mustard and red Creole, and same story with this one as the last one. Most of these look okay though. I had to put these wire frames over them because the wildlife were just all up in them. My cauliflower could look better. I've had a lot of yellowing on these, and I've been feeding them the same as everything else. So I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe it's blight. I don't know. Do cauliflowers get blight? I don't know. But they are starting to twist up in the middle. This is a twister cauliflower, so it's going to twist up and create a cauliflower head on the inside. I haven't seen any cauliflower blooms yet though. My asparagus is browning up, as it should, and probably in the next couple weeks, I guess, I'll be cutting that down to soil level. The strawberries are doing excellent, and when I cut the asparagus down, I'm going to cover everything up with some mulch and let them rest for the winter. This was my collards and cabbage challenge bed. It's doing amazing. I have cabbage heads forming, and my collards are doing awesome. I've already harvested from some of them. My parsley is loving this weather. I have more Santa Fe grand peppers that are producing here, and this is a snacking pepper that's blooming. My kale on the other side of the garden is doing great. The alyssum is still blooming, which is why I decided to order 5 different kinds of alyssum for next year. But the Seminole pumpkin vine has died, and I have 2 Seminole pumpkins to show for it. I just need to harvest those. My garlic bed The first round of garlic that I planted is doing great. I haven't seen any germination from the other. Ooh, look, this garlic is popping up for some reason. Oh, I'm not sure why that's happening. That's weird. I'm gonna have to cover that with some... why is this garlic popping up like this? Weird. Okay, so maybe that's some germination from the garlic. And then I have some more red Creole onions in the middle here. But oh, I do see some garlic germination here. So I think they're starting to settle in, and I'm gonna cover the rest of this in the same mulch that I have this covered in this week. This is my other brassica bed. It's looking awesome. I also have already harvested some leaves from everything. I even harvested some of the broccoli and cauliflower leaves. More kale and mizuna and my carrots. And after several attempts to reseed some of my carrots, they have finally germinated. So I have a lot more carrots. A lot more carrots. I'm very happy. Those carrots are gonna pop up and grow, and I'll have carrots in the spring. And in the back there, I have some celery. This is my lettuce, mizuna, and Chinese cabbage patch. Doing great. This is the Vidora onion bed that needs to be covered in mulch. Doing well. Same story as the other onions. Some of them got dug up, but I replanted them. The Texas super sweet onion patch, doing great. I also interplanted some mustard greens in this bed because I did see some sign of root knot nematode, and I heard that planting mustard in a bed that had root knot nematode infestation would help to control the root knot nematode. So I may or may not harvest this mustard, but if I don't, I'll just incorporate it into the garden and let it, as a green manure, let it compost itself. This is the mustard that I'll be harvesting. This is Georgia Southern collards and red mustard, Japanese red mustard. And in here I have some lettuce that has germinated and some more mustards and a little zinnia. Okay, that's it for the garden. The rain is picking up a little harder and I need to go and get ready for work. So everyone have a great evening and keep growing.